Hello and welcome. This is Patralekh Satyam, and in this video, we'll be talking about the product strategy. Think of a scenario where a company has a solid accounting product. Customers have appreciated this product over the last 10 years, but hasn't grown in the last 10 years as it should have. The company is technically solid, but they don't have a product owner. The company feels that anyone working on the accounting software knows what accounting features are to be developed, and that is all is needed. Now, the leadership wants this product to expand. As a result, the engineering leaders have come up with a solution to this: move the application onto the cloud, and everything will be solved. Will it? Let's take an analogy and see what happens. Think of this product as an old, reliable car, which has been working perfectly fine, taking you from point A to point B, carrying whatever you wanted. But now, you want to take this on a countrywide ride. The journey is from New York to Los Angeles, an iconic road trip. The goal is not just to reach Los Angeles, but also do a business all along the way. The business is heritage commodification. So all along the way, you stop at culturally rich places, pick up items from there, and you will go and sell it in Los Angeles. You realize your car, while it is dependable, it is not equipped for the long distance journey. It is not equipped with a GPS, the engine is old, the tires aren't good enough, there isn't enough power to travel through all the terrains. Just taking the highway is not going to take you there. Just putting your product onto cloud is not going to solve all your problems. The company needs more than just good technology. It needs a well thought out product strategy. Just like the road trip needs a well thought out road map. Having a strong product manager is crucial to this journey. The product manager is like a skilled driver who is not only focused on reaching from point A to point B, but is also equipped to handle any situations. So first this driver will figure out the route, and then along the way, it will keep checking for everything like the fuel, tire pressure. If there's a flat tire, he or she will be able to change it. If any detours are required, say a traffic jam on a highway, right? So in a similar fashion, the product manager will drive through this whole journey of product development. Let me take another example. The product manager is like the chief chef of a restaurant. Not only following the recipe, the chef knows where to procure the ingredients from, how to engage with all the cooks, how to cater to their customers so that they get a consistent taste and the taste of their choice, and they keep coming back to the restaurant. In the same way, a product manager knows what to procure from where and put the right ingredients in front of the customers, and also takes feedback from the customers all along the way. The product manager ensures that the product aligns with the market needs, customers' requirement, and business objectives. A vision statement has to be crafted. That's the first thing the product manager will be doing. Vision statement is something like the North Star. So you define your North Star and you communicate that to all the stakeholders, starting from developers to the marketers. This is very important because that way everyone knows where they are headed and everyone keeps themselves aligned to that. Without a North Star, you are navigating in the sea without knowing where you are headed. You end up getting lost or off track. For this accounting software, the vision statement might be to empower small and medium-sized businesses globally by providing them with an intuitive, scalable, and cloud-based accounting solution that not only simplifies financial management but also offers actionable insights for business growth. Now, let me break it down. Empowers small and medium sized businesses globally. This sets the target audience and scale. It is for small and medium sized businesses, and the scale is global. Intuitive, scalable, and cloud based accounting solution. This defines the product's key attributes. Simplifies financial management. This identifies the primary problem that this product is solving. And the last one offers actionable insights for business growth. This adds value beyond the basic accounting, positioning the product as a growth enabler. Now let's look at creating the product strategy. There are 5 main steps in creating a product strategy. The first one is understanding the landscape. Understand where you are positioned, who your competitors are, what it takes for you to reach there, what is the problem you are solving, and all those research have to be done here. Just like before starting the road trip, you figure out the route, what are the things required for that, how much fuel you will need, what kind of terrains you are going to face, and all those stuff needs to be understood. In the second step of product strategy, creating a product strategy, you define the key objectives. In our example, defining all the major milestones where you will be stopping. For example, Rocky Mountains, Sedona, Grand Canyon, Las Vegas. So all these will be your milestones. And what are the key results for these objectives that you have set? So you have to reach there. Since this is a heritage commodification journey, will define what articles or what commodities we have to pick up at each of these locations. In case of product, we define the features, we define which new market you will be entering, and all those kind of details in this stage. The third step in this creation of product strategy is prioritization. Prioritization of your initiatives and features. So in this journey, you have a car, it has limited space. You have to pick up valuable items and you have to maximize your profit when you reach the destination, which is Los Angeles. You might have picked up a lot of stuff all along the way, but then if you find something much more valuable, might have to leave behind some of the things. This is an important and very difficult situation. But for a product to be successful, we have to be merciless in dropping some features and initiatives if we find out that they are not going to add value to the final product. You might also have to skip a stop or add a new stop. You might have to take a detour. There was a jam on the highway, so you had to take the forest route to save some time. So while you are making this strategy, but you have to be agile at all the times, and you have to be willing to learn and adapt to whatever new learnings you get all along the way. The fourth step is to allocate resources and plan the execution. Just like in our example of a road trip, you have to plan for the fuel, your snacks, your night stays, and any other things that you need. In a similar way, for your software project, you have to plan for the development resources, test resources, the machines that you will need, and any other kind of resources that you will need for the execution. And all along the way, you have to wisely use them. Again, you have to be agile at every step because things will not always go as per your plan. So you have to be agile and keep accommodating the changes and just follow the way, make wise decisions with whatever data you have at that point. The last and final thing is monitoring and adjusting. At the beginning of the project, you have to define, you have to think about how you will measure success, not the success after the product is launched, but all along the way. How do you keep track of whether the things are on track or not? So you have to define all the relevant matrices. Say, for example, in our case, we have a roadmap. We know we have to go to Rocky Mountains, Grand Canyon, Sedona, Las Vegas. So on the plan, we will have to have something that indicates that by this day, we have to be at this place. By this day, we must have picked up these many items, so that when we are at that location, we check the time, we check how many number of items we have picked up for our that cultural heritage commodification project, and we know whether we are on track or not. Now that your product strategy is ready, you have to execute it, put it all together. So just like a skilled driver, now since you know everything that has to be done, how you want to do it, everything is planned. Now you start your journey and make adjustments as needed and navigate through the whole journey. Remember, you will have to be agile, you have to keep adapting, you have to keep changing your strategies as per the current market conditions, your competitors, and a lot of other things that will come your way. That is all about product strategies, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.